Good evening, everybody.
When's the countdown?
Well,
hello there.
Yeah, I counted 20, got slightly distracted, and then no, it wasn't you, Camels. I was trying to get the script running for the planes.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Manchester.
Welcome to Southside. Hope you've had a lovely Monday. Ryanair on the roll.
Off to Alicantina HQFN, flight 4007. 4007.
Jet2's DRTK lining up to go next with flight 949. Over to Krakow, 737-800. A380 is just north of London. That'll be with us in 25 minutes. Good evening to everybody in the chat, you chatty lot. Great to see you. Liam's buddy, Brian Lynn, Sarah J. I've not seen Steve yet. I'll say Steve anyway. Three of our fantastic mods. Polisher, Jonesy. Ryanair 6817 from Milan, touching down there, 737-800, down HQES. Here goes the Jet2 to Krakow. Turn the screen brightness down again. There we go, that's better. I can see now without being blinded. Claudia, Jonesy, great to see you. Melody Selensky too. Ms. Wolves, how are you doing, lovely? Good to see you. Olivia Ruff, how are you doing, Olivia? There's Steve B. I was scrolling to try and find you.
Evening, mods.
Jeff Griffiths. Who else we got? Birdwatcher Feed Network. Bird Feeder Network live stream. Get the name right. And Henry Bros here, of course he is. Mark Winterbourne, lovely gentleman. Good to see you this evening. Hope you're doing all right, Mark. Sylvester, good to see you. Jojo777, new subscriber from Atlantic Canada. Hello, over the pond.
Hey, Jojo.
Who else we got? We got Dave Cox, of course, Chris Jones, hello. Rob BH, hello buddy. How's Bahrain treating you today? Nice and warm, I imagine. Heather Beatson, Steve Mack, hey Steve, good to see you. H. Dot, how are you doing, lovely? Good to see you too. Alison Edwards, Chris Bebbs, Bebbs Baps is open. Maria Spinelli, good to see you. Buonasera. Heather Beatson. Steve Parker. Brian Wake. EasyJet GZWH with flight 2167 to Amsterdam, departing there. Where was he up to? Maria Spinelli, Jet Brian Wake, Kevin Morris, Amy Rodrigo, hello to you too. And Orthopedics Aviation, hello to you. And I think that's it. If I've missed anyone, say hello.
Congratulations, all for Peace Aviation, just past 1,000 subs.
Hey, well
YouTube,
done, well done.
Based out of Dublin. That was EasyJet to Amsterdam. We just saw depart GZWH, flight 2167.
Departing.
So go on.
Departing next on 2 for your left is EasyJet 727 to Jersey. No, not a 727, an Airbus A320 GZTG. Rob BH has turned purple to Aries as he must have done his belt up too tight. Yeah, let it out a couple of notches.
Thank you for your 6 months in the flight crew, Rob.
Hello, William Easton. Good to see you, buddy. Patricia Hazelton, good to see you too. So just popping in to say keep up the great content. Have a good night.
Thank you very much.
You too. Evening, Derek. How are you doing? And Birdfeeder gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Birdfeeder.
Thank you.
Steve S was the lucky recipient. Dan Smith's in the house. Good to see you, Dan. Sun Express departing now. Back to Dalaman. Is this an E2?
No.
Oh.
I was just thinking the same. No, those engines are too small. Let's Helvetic back to Zurich there, HB JVX, flight 381.
Right, where are we up to in the chat? Let's have a look. Dead Reader says, getting dark early. Oh wait, I'm in Nashville. Yeah. Burrell's not for you. You're a bit further south than we are. Closer to the equator.
Yeah, I think 2 weeks today the clocks will have changed and it'll be pitch black at this point.
Yep.
I mean, it's not far off now, to be fair.
Yep. I mean, it is pretty much pitch black.
So yeah, Monday evenings, Thursday evenings will be night spotted, and then Saturday will be daytime. Well, dawn into daytime.
Jonesy said if it wasn't a non-beer night, we'd raise a glass to you both. Good evening, cousin Denise. She says hello, Flight, with the little fly heart. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Hope those cats are keeping you company. Son's recently gone to university, so she's feeling a bit on her own.
Oh, empty nest.
But he's going to do us all proud.
Evening, Lucy Hartley Mac. ASB says, good evening all, left a like. Thank you very much.
Good day, Grumpy One. Hello, Darren
Good day.
Sheffield.
Evening, H. Dot. Dan says, positively roasting today.
Well, I mean,
It felt very autumnal. Was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday, wasn't it?
there was a day where it was crazy. Yesterday it was cold. It was cold. I spent the day outside with the car, taking it apart and putting it back together again. I'm just that kind of person. Darren says, any idea where the Emirates diverted to Birmingham yesterday? I've not been paying attention. I was literally in the boot of my car all day. No joke, like fitting a dash cam and stuff. It probably down to low visibility, if anything else. Evening, Sam Thurlaway. Evening, Feekut. There were some weird shenanigans though over the weekend because one of the Qatar Dreamliners landed at a light aircraft airport according to flight radar. He definitely didn't though. It gave me. Evening, Tony O'Reilly. Oh, Denise is on the night shift. My mum's cat sitting.
Right now to Krakow third, flight 2141, SPRNB.
R&B?
Yeah.
We'll play some decent music
Royal
on
National
that.
Ballet.
Labrador planes at Dane. The A380 is just passing East Midlands. We've got G Rory coming in as well. Or
Where I thought it
Roar.
was Gota. I thought it was Gota, the Guernsey one.
No, Roar. G Rory. Not
Gloria.
Not Gloria.
Oh, yeah. Etihad arrived while we were setting up, so that's parked up. Hopefully, see that departing later, since it's not mega late like last week. Next arrival was Logan Air from Aberdeen, ERJ145, GSAJI, flight 27.
I forgot to pair my little mobile app on the phone, or with my computer, so I haven't got my buttons like I usually have. It was very strange.
Oh yeah, new phone day for you, isn't it?
New phone day.
He didn't order a screen protector, so he's had to wait about 2 weeks
I was
to arrive.
made to wait.
You weren't made to wait.
I
You
was-
chose to
I
wait.
was made.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, you can put it on for me." And I was like, "I'm not putting a screen protector on when you've already used it." It's like, "I'll put it on if it's fresh out the box, and that's the only time I'll do them."
So I was made to wait.
Definitely worth having. After 2 years, I finally cracked the protector on my watch. After bashing it against things many times.
I thought you broke the screen looking at it. It looked really bad.
Just threw it against the brick wall. Oh no, I needed to get a new one now.
That old chestnut.
Tapping out.
Now we've got a few heading towards us here. Tap, easy, Ryan. Easy, Ryan.
Yeah, Chris Pebb's saying about the DHL that had a tail strike at Heathrow. I've seen a picture of it. I haven't actually seen footage of it.
No, I've not had a chance yet.
Heavy rear end.
Cheers, Andy D. He says, Darren, that presumably the A380 didn't have enough fuel to hold, as the airport were restricted to the number of arrivals due to low visibility and delays on the ground.
Oh, yeah, it was quite foggy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Paul Brotherton's with us, first of his name. Good to see you. Says,
keeper of the stream keys.
Well,
First of his name.
Bebbs has selected some decent seats for his flight on Saturday. He'll be whizzing past us, doing some spotting down at Heathrow. Back to Lisbon.
Being lit up by an EasyJet. Bravo. Next in is Logan ATR 42 coming in from Inverness, GLMI. As these jet off to Milan there, GZHK, flight 3838, A320neo. Paul, thank you very much for the tips, very kind of you.
Jimmy Crenshaw Thompson. Who else? Who else has joined? Harry Bradley, good evening.
Josie says, that's it, dark as a sack outside in Cornwall now. Summer 26 can't be that far off, can it? Well, it's 69 days until the shortest day, and then we swing back to spring.
Not far away at all.
Yeah, too long to go. And as Rob reminded me earlier, shops are full of panettone now.
It is. Loads of panettone.
Stollen, mince pies. Ooh. Right now, off to Ibiza there, EIJW, flight 1263. David H, good evening. Says Jerry on Big Jet TV got the DHL tail strike yesterday. It's on a stream from 13 minutes past 5. Cool, I'll have a look later.
Dota departed next, flight 679 to Guernsey, ATR 72-600, lining up on 23 left. 98 LAB about to touch down, it's the Labrador plane on 23 right. A380 is 5 minutes out. Good evening, Arjan. Good evening, Sunday. How are you doing? No sunsets, I'm afraid. Royal Pendlebury is going to stick it on the TV for the A380. It's the best way to watch. Evening, Claire W. A380 is just turning onto the localizer now. Ahead of it, there's nothing. It was just 9 LAB.
Steve MC, or Steve Max says Christmas equals Leverkusen. Leverkusen.
Bayern Leverkusen.
Yeah.
You confusing
Sounds like
food
you.
with football.
Yeah, it sounds like you're Scouse. You say what you're cooking.
Labour.
Liver cooking. You've got liver cooking. Evening, Claire W. Chris Ford says, does that ATR have an upgraded front radar? Just noticed the nose.
Yeah, the Aurigny ones do. I've not seen them on the Logan Air
infrared?
ones though. Sorry?
Is it infrared? I can't remember.
Yeah, somebody did tell us. Yeah, it's some kind of enhanced weather radar.
There's a very uninterested windsock over there. Just having a little nap at the moment.
Yeah, I've had enough.
Bit smoke behind it potentially, or a cloud, I can't quite tell. Evening, Denise Catherall. Derek, we started about 7:15, I think.
Yeah.
So we've been going about half an hour. A bit of luck, we'll start getting some fireworks soon.
Yeah, that won't be too far away
Yeah,
at
that's
all.
right. We'll be buzzing when we see them. It's the next one out to buzz. Evening, Alison
Doing
Edwards.
actual jokes.
quite mild today, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
15 degrees at the moment.
I was absolutely roasted when. Oh, good God.
I think this Buzz is waiting for whoever's taxiing across. Sass. He's letting Sass in front. Evening, Harry Bradley says, how come they're on dual ops? They'll be on dual ops for about another, well, technically now 45 minutes, but it's always exactly at 8 o'clock, isn't it? I can't remember if the evenings change in winter or not. I can't remember if they switch over. Right, next one in, A380.
On short final for 2-3 right, this is Emirates Flight 19, A6EOY this evening. I haven't got a pun for that one. Not yet, anyway. Oh, look at that. 9 seconds just showing on the screen. Perfect. CMT, I give it 10 out of 10 for that one. No lights on the engines on the way in, maybe on the way out, we'll get those.
Yeah, it always looks good when they turn them on.
Harry Bradley, it's dual ops until 8 o'clock. The winter schedule will be different though. In fact, I think it is the same though in the week for us at this time. Bus departing now. Heading off to Wrocław, this is flight 8308.
Evening, Henna. She's yay, 199th. Like is from me. Thank you very much. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. Evening, Victoria Bollen. Evening, Naomi.
Jonesy is saying that as they're of a certain age, they'd like and fly on a Saturday morning to watch a BBC Swap Shop. That's before my time. Only just. Institutional and compulsive. Great stream, good atmosphere too. There you go. If you ever needed a better review of the Saturday morning stream, you won't find one. Hey, Henna! Hello, Victoria Pullen! We've got G Rory on approach. Sorry, Tio.
We've got G Medi in front of us. Is G Medi ready? Sass is lined up.
Pilatus PT12. It's orange. Skycare repatriation.
Oh yeah, isn't that? It's funky. Shame it's dark.
Oh, it's orange in the picture.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can see the stripes, I think, on the side.
380 making it slumber into gate.
Well, we've already passed ATR 72 lights. I was very behind on my lycometer because I didn't have my buttons to press. And 170 lights, and we're nearly at 220. SAS heading off now, 542 to Copenhagen. Good evening, Olano. Yep, bang on, Harry. It still amuses me how something so big can fly.
Blinded. And the private jet just touching down the background. E550 G Rory. Oh, where are you off to?
Where are you going, Medi? You've turned the wrong way. I wonder if they've stopped dual ops or something. I mean, because it can't need all of them, right? I mean, I'm not being funny, but... Luke Chambers says, landed into Manchester last night from Malaga 2.5 hours late due to the fog. Boarded the plane and then sat on the tarmac in Spain, frustrating, but the crew made a fantastic landing. Yeah, because the plane did the landing. Honestly, like the level of fog, they would have been all auto lands, I imagine. I'm happy to be corrected, but I think that would be the case. No. Maybe they've just done the calculations from there, and they didn't want to redo them. Evening, Welshie. He's got the football on. Wales v Belgium in background.
No, we're in the background.
We're on in the background.
Cheers, Welshie.
I'll take that. You just want to get up before the numbers. Was that it? Cheers, Liam. Qatar's not far out.
I think they just heard us say that we wanted to see what it looked like and just did a little catwalk in front of the camera.
Catwalk. Did you get a good look at it? Yeah?
Yeah, it was good.
Harry says, as if that needs the backtrack. Discovery Shuttle says, wrong way, buddy. Next to arrive, EasyJet's GZRX with flight 2166 from Amsterdam. Mark Winterbourne said he wants swapped a game on for a Space Invader on the swap shop that didn't work. That'd be disappointing. That's a few years ago.
I remember something, obviously a long time after that, because I'm a lot younger. That was What's Its Crisps. We're doing like I think they're called Swat-Sits. Swap. So you
Swap your bag of crisps.
No, you the bags of crisps are like a little token printed on them, and you had to save up tokens. But then you could swap the tokens for something that someone else. It's basically like eBay, but where you pay through What's It tokens.
Oh,
and I remember
so you just
getting.
have to eat loads of cheesy crisps.
Yeah, I got Brimful of Asher.
Oh, that's quite good.
CD single. £1.
I remember eating pot noodles like they were going out of fashion, because if you saved the lids, you could get something from the pot noodle magazine. I got a mug.
It's a shame, isn't it? Like, cereals don't have free toys and things in them anymore. Do you remember in the 90s, all the Kellogg's had the Wallace and Gromit figurines?
Yeah. Oh no, I remember. I've got Wendoline somewhere.
I always had the rubbish ones, like the trousers or whatever something else was. I don't think.
I think I've got Wallace and Wenderley.
Yeah, Mrs. had Gromit and the sheep, Shaun the sheep. The guy had Wendelin and the trousers.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So Harry says he probably got told to land and wait, so took the chance to take some extra runway. My instructor once told me that there's nothing more useless than runway behind you.
That's a good point.
Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah.
Did you say it was like a medical evac?
Yeah, repatriation.
So it could have been that they were just wanting a bit more room. They've got like a lot of equipment on board or something.
Jonesy says 70s Saturday AM TV was awesome. Well, yes, with some very large caveats on recently discovered things.
Oh yeah. Some presenters.
Yes.
Awkward.
If you're willing to overlook institutionalised abuse, yes. Luke Chambers says he says the plane. So he's talking about his flight back last night. He says the plane made the landing. I mean, it pushed back, and then the captain announced, "Just to let you know where we stand currently." That's when you know you're told you're getting bad news.
There's some weird noises. Rear wings on pushback, heading back to Dusseldorf. G. Rory's was the one that arrived in the background from Farnborough, E550. There's the Jet 2 over the hangar. I'm trying to see if I can read the reg.
Chris is threatening to make a BAP sign for the window when he passes.
The Jet 2 is GGDFJ. But someone hasn't done a very good job of the kerning between the F and the J. There's a big gap.
Oh, he's not happy about it. Qatar's at Dane. That's where Dane is. Who was saying what there? Andy RC said he remembers when Kellogg's had a vinyl on them that you could cut out and put on your record player. That was fun.
Really?
Old. I remember the little Kellogg's cornflakes reflector things that you could get for your bike spokes, and they're all in different colours. And you got them in pack and just clip them on your wheels.
I mean, legally, you're only really allowed to use orange, I think.
No, the reflectors were all orange.
Oh, right.
But the
things that
like
clip
the plastic
with.
thing, because it was the shape of a cock.
The cockerel, yeah.
Yeah, from
It's not quite 9 o'clock yet, Rob.
I mean, that's a perfectly acceptable word.
Even in Rebecca Wade.
Evening Ernest Banton. Evening Alan Ball.
So there's a Boeing C-40 Clipper going over the top. Yep, zero chance of seeing it. Complete cloud cover.
Mr. Potato Head's here. Evening Dave Hurst.
Good evening.
Someone time, Rob out.
Yeah.
Just put him in the quiet corner for a bit.
I've had my mic turned off.
There's a jet from Palma touching down, flight 7269, OE LVQ. VG, sorry.
Jones is having to pick Mrs. Jonesy up off the floor. Sorry for making you. I hope nobody spat the tea out.
Or worse, the beer.
Oh
That's
God,
a
yeah,
waste.
don't do that. And guess who else? Guess who else is in the 6-month crew with
Hey.
the purple badge? David 990. He says, "Good evening, everyone. New badge from Dave for today."
Yeah, welcome to Purple Badge. Thank you so much, David. Hey, Rebecca says, internet back up and running. Yeah, I had my there's quite a lot of people struggling this afternoon with Vodafone. Come on, sorry. With Vodafone internet and mobile being out.
Well, ours is working okay. I mean,
Yeah, I think it's back up now.
That
but...
one's pointing directly through you.
Oh, nice.
So you must be a good Vodafone amplifier.
Buy Vodafone at the Carphone warehouse.
Catch you later, Tony O'Reilly. What was that?
I was trying to do RF. Yeah.
Oh, phone. I used to work for them.
And phones for you.
Mm-hmm.
That was my second resource planning job, but the first one that I actually applied for, and I was only there for 9 months. Because they told me it was going to be something like interesting, and it turned out to be just processing emails. And
Thrilling. But that was quite a newfangled thing in those days, wasn't it? Hey, I worked at Tesco when people could still pay with cheques. With cheque guarantee cards.
Yeah, same at the co-op.
Have you got your cheque guarantee card? Oh, I can't do it if you've not got your cheque guarantee card, I'm afraid.
Did that was pointless, wasn't it? It's like, just pay with your debit card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just pay with your debit card. Fireworks.
Do it again.
Oh, you got the end of it. Oh, pop.
You got to do more than one, surely. It's just signifying where your drug drop off is. Come on.
My word, Dave, I'm not reading that out. Funny though.
Evening, Michael Forbes. Evening, Jodie N. Don't worry, we have got a plane taxi now. And we just passed 300 likes. Thank you, everyone.
I forgot to do the A220 lights.
Well, it looks like it was a one-off. I'll keep an eye on it, see if any more pop up.
Evening, JT. Evening, Bob. Good to see you on Inland Travels. Good evening, Jodie.
Evening, JT. See someone on approach, but I can't see it on my maps. I'm guessing this is Qatar.
Richard Joy. Eurowings on the roll to Düsseldorf.
Welcome viewers from Blue Sky Aviation. Thanks to Nick and Tom for kicking over to us. Very kind of them. Welcome to a bit of night spotting at Manchester.
Yeah, good to have you with us. So we just had the Qatar arrive.
A380 arrived about 10 minutes ago, I think. We'll be staying until that one goes.
Hello, Linda. Ryanair 32169 HQES about to depart to Milan. 738. Yes, good evening everyone, and a very warm welcome to those of you joining us from Blue Sky Live Aviation. Thank you, Nick and Tom, for sending your viewers over to us. It's very kind of you, and
Yeah,
it's good to meet you all.
Have you had a nice time at Leeds? We are on firework watch. We've seen one, single one so far. Hoping to see a few more.
It is supposed to like alert us when that happens, but
Yeah,
it's
it didn't
so
come up
fleeting.
yet.
It's so fleeting that if you glance away for a second, you can easily not see it.
Yeah.
And Bob New, House Your Legend, has gifted 5 flight memberships. They've gone to Malky, Bob and Bob, Oldies Aviation Adventures, Andrew Warburton and Julie Cross. Thank you so much, Bob Newhouse. That's incredibly kind of you.
Thank you, Bob.
Evening, Richie C. Where is that Qatar on flight radar? Because I can't see
It
it.
didn't show on air nav either.
I missed that completely, you know.
I only saw it because I could see the lights coming in.
Those of you who've just been gifted a membership have got access to our signature emojis to use in the chat. Spam away with the emojis.
Thanks for the tip, Philip Douglas.
Oh, he sent us a smiley face. I think it's a laughing face, maybe. Steve Carter's gifted 10 flight memberships as well, you legend. Thank you so much. That is an owl in the background, I think.
Or the owl's alarm going off.
That's definitely...
Time to get up.
Well, they are night birds, so... Those gifted memberships have gone to... Well, I think it's taken a time to dole them out.
Norwegian touching down from Stockholm, SERTE, flight 4469.
Gifted memberships have gone to Yoga Ball. I'm not going to read the rest of that out because it'll sound rude. Asif Musa, Keith Winning, 4K Bacon, Debsy X, I assume they're kisses. Chavs, Gareth, Herford Jones. Adam, this is not the blue edition this evening, it's just Cat Cam's struggling to contain himself next to me. Damn Davio and Simon's kid. Or Simon's kid, let's say that instead. Evening, Kermits. How are you and Miss Peggy doing? Hope you well. Hello, EO. Jodien says, only a short stop for me, not feeling great, so I'm off to bed. Oh, get yourself tucked up.
Yeah, get yourself nice and warm.
Hello, Trey Taylor.
Oh, so snug. Snug. Yeah, snug. Before I said smug there. I was so snug this morning when I woke up.
Well, you were a little bit smug as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so warm and cosy.
Evening, Alan Ball. Oh, the Qatar was in a field near Scunthorpe.
Oh, was it? Jeez.
Yeah, the x-axis is not working.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, how both AirNav and flight radar seem a bit buggy at the moment.
Evening, Lands are lovely.
So we are technically still on dual runways for another 20 minutes, well, 19 minutes. There's the Iberia to Madrid taxiing out. Shuttle 2 Kilo. It's very weird seeing that all the way over there. Terminal 2. Is also pinging.
So our next door neighbour, Colette, her better half has got his niece flying out alone on the A380 this evening.
Oh,
so
is she?
Kitty is going to be heading off.
I guess we're staying for the A380 then. Let's hope it's not late.
It better not be late. I mean, I've said we will, but, you know, if it's severely delayed, then no.
We've got dinner. Right now from Berlin, touching down 9HVUA with flight 1154. 737 MAX 8200. In the Malta Air livery. I was so pleased when we actually had a Malta Air going to Malta. Was that on Saturday? I think it was Saturday.
Mm. Jet 2 Holidays sending me my daily holiday promotion. All inclusive but better, free seat selection plus free onboard meals. If you use retail all-in 26 at the checkout on booking your summer 2026 holiday. So there you go.
Guy wasn't a personal code to you.
No, that was a generic code.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you use code X7
Rob. For your exclusive discount. Hello, Douglas. Thank you again for the tip. With a frustrated face for some reason.
I hope we're not frustrating you. I'm sorry. Olivia says it's lovely to see a face on the Norwegian.
Yeah, there seem to be fewer and fewer of them, isn't there?
There's no way to see them. Blank. I'm getting that look from him. Good evening,
Even
Roy.
in the dark, you know, it's, you know what look I'm giving you.
Oh, I know what look you're giving me.
Evening, Malky.
Flight 1344 from Bergen. 10-year-old 737-800 for Norwegian. It's the red nose.
Evening, Roy. Mr. Erleman's bringing the joy. And evening to Leah as well. I'll look, see if we get any air tankers arriving, but I don't think we do today. I think it's the Thursday thing.
My screen keeps locking, which is annoying.
On your phone?
Yeah.
You have to go...
No, I'm just trying to find where it is. Auto lock. I don't have auto lock on. I never have auto lock. Mainly because if I do, I can't see AirNav or whatever I'm looking at. 19 likes away from A380 likes. It's pretty good going for us on a Monday.
Next arrival will be SAS. Making its way across now is Iberia.
Roy's brought the joy for the arrival of the KLM as well. That's behind it, a little E190. I can see another Norwegian on the way from Oslo, be with us in about an hour.
Evening, Matthew Atkinson.
Arriving next, SAS 4607 from Oslo. It's SE Rog today, ROJ. 6-year-old A320 Neo. I'm going to have to put a jumper on. I'm freezing.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, Iberia 1892 departing there, back to Madrid. We've had some like proper full thrusty sounding takeoffs recently.
Yeah, there was a very noisy lufty earlier, wasn't there?
Yeah, the lufties to Munich have been. The one on Saturday was mega.
That was amazing.
The proper growly noise. That's my impression of it. KLM 1037 from Amsterdam now, just about to touch down E190 PHEXF, a 9-year-old aircraft. Good evening, Predator. He says, good evening, humans. Good evening, Matthew Atkinson.
And we're on single runway ups. 23 left lights are out. Aer Lingus is headed down to 23 right.
Dave Cox is so fuming over that Jet2 advert that he won't fly with him on principle.
Yeah.
Evening, you alright? Oh, is it Sean?
Can't tell. I assume so, yeah.
Good evening, Michael Thomas. Good evening, Maverick79. Caroline, good to see you too. Ooh. Crumbs. Hello, Mrs. Orca. Sorry if I missed you there, Ruth.
Expecting that airlings to go short. Special thank you to our international flight crew members, Lello Doublefly, EJ93, Dan Smith, Victoria Cullen, Leon and Jane, Mark Winterbourne, Keelan, Keith Cogain, Connor the Plane Spotter, Paul Twiggus, Astrid J, Scotty Mitchell, Chris Bolsover, Harry Jervis, Drew Stanaway, Aaron W, Greenway Cam, Bomber Flight, David 990, Rob BH, Lucas FS, Lloyd 0705, Anka Singh, Nathan Eccles, Only Planes Network, Steve B, Matt S, LC Dog, DP, JT, Ruth Mrs. Orca, Charlie, Julie K, and the lovely Brian Lynn. Thank you very much for being international flight crew members, regional and international scrolling along the bottom, and thank you to everyone on our low fare flight for your awesome support. Secret Spoiler is out today for regional and international members to have a guess at. Pixelated Planes is out tomorrow.
I assume they found your camera then.
Well, I'm using it, so. And Fine Flight Friday is on Friday. As well as access to the vault.
Oh, dear me.
Maverick says there's something about an airport at night that seems more magical. I think it's just it's all the little lights that are flashing, and all the cars that are driving around. Stuff that you wouldn't normally notice in the day.
Yeah, it's just so. I just always found this kind of thing, so reassuring that like there's just stuff going on as normal everywhere.
Norwegian KLM looking like they're waiting to get in. I think the BA shuttle's on its way out.
Sure is.
And it's airlings lining up. I can see the lights.
Heading back to Belfast with flight 3619 ATR 72600 GCM JJ. See you later, JJ.
Michael Thomas says night flight. Flight at night. Susie 666, good evening. Catch you later, Philip. Thanks again for the tips. Have a lovely evening. I said to Rob earlier, I was hoping it would be a little bit misty tonight so we could see them sort of vanishing. We'll go into the cloud by the look of it.
You should see it. It's a fairly low cloud base, but I think it has broken a little bit. There it goes.
Just the cloud flashing.
Yeah. The jet's next to depart shortly.
Down at Juliet 1 for departure, heading back to Amsterdam. This is flight 7852 for EasyJet, an A319 OE LQD.
Evening, Jeff Crate. Good evening, Dave Mann. My Coco says, can you show that 23 left is in dark now?
You can see the runway inspection bot is on the runway.
Yep.
Just down there, so we're just doing the closing the runway inspection.
Michael Thomas says SpaceX is launching Starship Flight 11 in a few hours. Unfortunately, unlike the very first Monday we did, I don't think we'll be seeing that going over the top of us.
Not with this cloud.
Yeah, 100% cloud cover, unfortunately.
Maverick 79 used to work as a cargo ramp and de-icing agent at Edinburgh. I bet that was a fun job.
Love the way it gets swallowed up by the cloud.
That's cool.
Matthew Atkinson says, do the lights have to be turned on but turned down or turned off completely? Is there a law saying they have to be on? So they're fully off. Runway lights. And then they do turn them on occasion, don't they?
Yeah, what we usually see is that there's that inspection that happens immediately after they close, and then at some point in the next hour or so, they'll be turned back on. I assume to do an inspection of the actual lights as opposed to the actual surface.
Should we do pixelated planes while we wait for BA to taxi down?
Let's do it. Level 1, pixelated planes. Guess is in the chat on type and airline. Go! You see them? Oh? Cheers, Steve Carter. He says 400 lights in just over an hour. Well done. GUYD taking Shuttle 3 Foxtrot back down to Heathrow now. This is flight 1407 for British Airways. A320 Classic, 16-year-old aircraft. Excellent win, Davis. I hope they had a lovely time. And Lloyd is here. Hello.
That was the best one so far, though.
can see it illuminating the cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not many guesses in the chat, Thierry.
There isn't.
No.
Oh, we've got
No.
Qatar 777, Rod Gill's going with. Olivia's going with SAS. Steve Carter says Jet 2. Mark Thomas says A321. Hello, Alex, New Zealand. Hope you're well. Yara to you.
Oh, I don't have to get some stick for that.
Matthew Atkinson says Dreamliner. Do you want to ping it up again so
Yeah,
Mystic can
should we
see?
do it again? Right. Level 1 on screen now. That's not easy though. I think I know the type, but
Oh, that's a lot better than the other night when I had moderately warm soup. It's actually hot.
oh, is it? I didn't think I'd heated it up enough. Well, wait till you get down to the cold layer at the bottom.
Yeah. Like, it's hot enough that, but it's still drinkable.
Yeah, good.
Slurpable. I don't think you can drink soup. That's my little winter trick, that I think now.
Yeah.
Soup in a flask.
I suppose I should do the same, shouldn't I?
Well, it's quite filling,
Yeah.
and it also is warm. Just could do with like a nice bit of cheese on toast, dip in it or something.
Thierry's two food groups.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. We had Indian from Hungamar
in Chorlton.
Come Hardy, and
Nobody uses the full name.
oh, that's such a weird name, isn't it? And I had my lentil dal with egg fried rice, and I ordered chips as well. And usually they're quite minging, but they were really good.
Nice.
They absolutely stunk.
They weren't like that other Indian place where the chips tasted like egg, like fried egg. So presumably they do them in the same place as do the egg fried rice, but they tasted lovely. And then they closed down, and I was like, oh, typical.
Who's got it?
It's like when we got those Spanish crisps that were egg flavoured crisps.
Egg flavoured
They were
crisps.
so
They
good.
tasted like the crispy bit around the bit of an overdone fried egg, and they were so good, but they were just a special.
Yeah, I've not seen them since.
Nope.
Every year,
We go and
we'll
look
have a look.
in the Mercadona.
The Mercadona, the Mercaburka.
Merca. Ryanair 1248 from Tenerife South, Max 8 EIIGE.
Hey, Mercadona.
Predator, the A380 will be leaving in around about an hour and 15 minutes, so 9:15 UK time. JT's recommended a garlic cheese naan, Thierry.
Well, I went for a roti this time instead of a naan, just because it tends to be a little bit too much.
It's roti.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, they're too floury though. Do you know what I mean? They just taste like eating sort of flour. But I usually go with a cheese naan. But recently, whenever I've had it, there's not been a lot of cheese in it. And for the $1.95 uplift for the cheese version, it seems a bit like you're not getting what you're actually paying for. But I went with the roti because I was like, well, I've got chips as well, so.
Yeah. For those of you that are not in the UK, when we say crisps, we mean chips.
Chips.
We mean potato chips.
If we say chips, we mean chips.
Yeah.
Or French fries. Or
Yeah.
what do they call chunky chips over in America? Or do they not have chunky chips?
They don't really do that.
Just French fries.
Yeah, it's just fries. Chippy chips.
See some blue lights over there?
Oh, Jonesy, absolutely. Mercadona is value for money. I love going in. We always used to go in there when when we went over to Spain as kids for the shopping, and we were staying at the self-catering apartment that the local pub landlord owned and rented out for £150 a week.
Crews are going out to something.
Yeah, they are. Flashing blue lights over there. Love going in there. You can get some really good value wine.
Evening, Angela Lawson. So we've got a few people saying dreamy 787s, A330s. Quite a few people saying they haven't got a clue. Alex says the weather looks similar to Christchurch. Just a constant cloud. But we don't have fog today, that's the good thing. There's one engine and one small car that's gone off to somewhere. The fire station. There's another one there. There's the lights flashing.
I did do a good online search for those crisps, by the way.
I did as well.
Like
They
a
must have been
lot
really good.
of online searching for them.
I actually still have the bag.
Wow.
My little keepsake
You
box.
he occasionally gets it out to sniff the bag.
Do you remember? I should have bought more. I literally just had that one bag, and I saved half of them to bring back, and then for like a couple of weeks, I just eat like a few, just a couple every day. Matthew Atkinson says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What cheese naan? What is this madness?"
William's had his tea. Dinner
Evening,
for you, Tiara.
evening flight sim with Elliot.
Evening Bucks Fizz. I assume that's not the band. I want to say band group.
William's had his tea. What did you have, William? What did you go for?
Can I have my pasty then while it's quiet? Could you just stick me on mute?
Yeah. To be honest, I'm past the point of Karen.
And pasty off.
Is it a pasty though? It's a steak slice.
It's a slice.
It's not a pasty, is it?
Am I on mute?
Yeah, you are. Yeah. So he loves the Jones. He's telling you off. That's not a pasty. On approach, Aer Lingus from Dublin EI Fab, our favourite one, which used to be our favourite one when it was in the old livery. Flight 3328 ATR 72600. Here's the little patter of dog feet along the path. Uncle Thomas is on a full rack of ribs for his dinner. Scottish Rocket is pushing back, I think.
Evening, Sophia. How are you doing?
It's got this EasyJet to Charles de Gaulle's pushback. That's the taxi, that's why I can't find it. There it is. Going short back to Aberdeen, ERJ 145 GSAJI with flight 28. Jonesy says, a pasty must come out of a paper bag hot, plenty of seasoning into. Handsome. Do you actually eat pasties in Cornwall, or are you just kind of like over them? Ugh, that's such a tourist thing to do. Robbie just doing a terrible joke. There's an old lady came up to me in a restaurant saying how well I was dressed. It was a complimentary nan. Evening, Niall Canty. Evening, Kirsten McGrath. Michael says, I can hear a noisy ATR. That's the Aer Lingus headed back in. I mean, they seem to make more noise now than they're going to T2 because the sound reverberates off the buildings. Michael Thomas says, I love this night flight stuff. Should we do level 2 pixel airplanes while we wait for the easy to taxi out? Now. Rob's counting me down without. Why are you counting me down to? Flight sim with Elliot, sorry, says sad to see the Iceland Air 757s going. Yeah, Aurora Borealis is gone now, isn't it? Off to live on a farm. Rob's having Jaffa Cake dessert. You're probably here. No, I'm fine. I'm mid-soup.
Do you want me to save you one?
No, I'm not that bothered. It'd be a bit weird having Jaffa Cakes halfway through lentil soup.
After?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. So we've got A330, Lufty A320, Olivia's sticking with SAS. Karen's going with an A350. Craig's joke. Is that what you're laughing at? It sounds like, why is Rob laughing? Craig says, I had bad news last time I went for a curry. My nan slipped into a coma.
I thought you were choking on your Jaffa Cake.
That's brilliant.
That's a good one. Michael Thomas says, it's not a dreamy and there's no flex. David H says, changed my mind. Engine's too small for a 787. Going around 330. Predator's going for an A330.
Just give them another quick look.
Backspiz, this is our pixelated planes. We have to guess the plane or the airline from the pixelated plane, and we go down a level until we
put it up again.
get the answer.
It's up again now.
It's also available to regional and international members every Tuesday in the community tab. Secret Spooler on a Monday, also in the community tab. And Find Flight Fridays, where you've got to find something flight related on a Friday. Susie says, I'm still saying it's a dreamy. TP said, would destroy a korma right now. Haven't had one in ages. It's the gateway curry, isn't it? It's like having a mocha. It's the gateway into coffee, isn't it? Stick a load of chocolate in it, and then you eventually adapt to it, and then you just give me the coffee. I don't want the chocolate. I love like tomato-y curries, like Buna or something like that. Yeah, it's a tomato one, isn't it? Rob is back in the building.
Oh, CMT's in the house.
You can CMT.
It's now called CMT Aviation.
I was going to say, yeah, and changed picture as well.
Is that because I keep calling you CMT? I'm sorry, I shouldn't sound...
Simta.
Making it about me.
Simta. Are we doing well? Yes, Chris Pebbs reckons it's a lofty A320. Connor's going with an Air Tanker A330. Roy Pendlebury says A320 Neo. I have to tell you, I think everybody's wrong.
Yep.
Some setup you've got there, isn't it?
Do our best.
What is it that you're doing? If you don't mind me
Just
asking.
live on YouTube at the moment, that's all.
Oh, so I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your channel called?
Flight, FLGHT.
I'm going to have a look at that. I'm going to watch myself in a minute.
You
See you in a bit.
He's jet on the road to Charles de Gaulle.
Norwegian and Ryanair just coming over the North Sea, holding hands, coming from Oslo.
That was flight 2109, I think. GZRX 320, disappearing into the cloud. John Atkinson's going with the Saudi 787. William's going with the version A330. We'll give them one more go on level 2 and then we'll do the reveal.
Right. One more go, and then you'll be put out of your misery. That's on the screen now, just as a plane's coming in.
Yeah.
I can't turn it off.
Don't worry, it's a Ryanair, I'm not missing too much. 9HVUM VUM. Coming from Agadir. Flight 3209. 737 MAX 800. Michael says, these flight guys are sneaky. William's going with the Etihad 777. Michael Thomas says TUI. Olivia says Sun Express. Kirsty says Qatar. Jeff says Qatar 787. Dave Cox says it looks very dark. A Royal Jordanian ?
think the key to it is the type. The key is the type.
Craig says, my guess is an A310.
Definitely not one of them. Should we do the reveal?
Go for it. There is
There you
one
go.
person who's got it correct.
There is one.
Yep.
Who got it right?
Maybe put it out.
It's on the screen.
Williams! Etihad 777.
Yep.
And if you were paying attention a couple of weeks ago, Rob actually flashed that up on the screen. I was like, I'll wait about a week or so before we use it.
That was when my finger accidentally pressed it.
Yeah.
I think it was when it was raining. And it was just like the rain did it with my finger.
Predator asks, why are some planes noisier than others?
It just all depends on how heavily loaded they are. So that's not just passengers and cargo and baggage, that's how much fuel they've got on board. Some airlines might choose to fuel up more regularly, so they might just put enough fuel on for that flight. Some might put enough fuel on for that flight and the flight back. All just depends. But it's just the amount of power that they put on with the engines, really. The lighter they are, the less power they need to take off. I mean, they can use as much or as little as they want, depending on, as long as it's enough for them to actually get airborne. They tend to these days they tend to reduce the thrust levels that they use. It's much more calculated, and the plane just pretty much works it out from the information that they put into the computer, especially on some of the modern jets.
Oh, this is a surprise. It's not shown on my map. There's a jet on the roll to somewhere.
And not to Palma de Mallorca with flight 7270 A319. Yeah, the other thing that can affect how noisy they are is really like how old the technology, the engine is. So, you know, engines are developed over such long time frames that they'll be developed at a certain point, and then they'll have an operational life of 20, 30 years or so. That particular type, anyway, maybe not that particular engine necessarily. So some of the oldest designed engines that are operating out of Manchester are probably the CF6 engines on the A330s, on the Aer Lingus A330s, and sometimes on Turkish
noisy
ones. They sometimes send them over because that engine comes from, I think, from the TF33, which is on like the Lockheed Galaxy or something like that originally, which is a transport aircraft going back to the 60s. It's not exactly the same. It has been developed, it has been modified, but the core essence of the engine is fairly old, so they tend to be a bit noisier. They also have a lovely noise. GLMRA departing now. It's the R42-500.
Missing on my...
Yeah, not showing on mine either.
It's a very weird time.
Like 598 to Inverness.
Yeah, well done, William, on the pixelated planes. Evening, KTD. Good morning.
Your pride is a sense of self-satisfaction.
Yeah, you've won 1 flight point.
must get those meaningless flight points.
Save up your points because they're pointless.
You know what points win?
Nothing at all. Points win praise.
Praises.
Praises.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We've got lots of praises to give out today.
You're going to be surprised. So A380 is due out in just under an hour.
Joneses are off. Mrs. Jonesy has an early start in the morning.
Catch you later. Sleep well.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
We'll see you soon. Well, I can't really tell what's going or not going because it has been a bit. Flight radar open. It's for you, Anna. Should we do the rewind while we wait for some action? It's a good rewind today. It's a retro rewind.
Ooh, lovely. Right, let me get my thing on. Here we go. Are you ready?
Gravy's on the bus, ready to get full control.
Give your mum a big hug from us, Steve. Hello there.
Hello again. Hello,
back.
everyone.
Almost got through my soup, although it was very hot. Gulping down air. Good evening to Think Planes, Simon. Hope you're doing well. I also love to Liz as well.
Evening, John. How are you doing? He's just got back from London.
Ah, nice.
I don't know. Somebody was getting rum and coke before.
Yeah,
What-
Simon was ordering a rum and coke.
What rum are you having, Simon?
I'll have a coffee rum.
Crumb.
Crumb, yeah. Coke and rum.
Max 8 departing now to Palma de Mallorca with flight 3445 for Ryanair. It's 9H VBG. I think we've just ticked over to 34.9.
Have we?
Yeah.
Welcome all the new subs. Thank you for joining.
Automation hasn't. Well, it'll run any second.
Yeah, so catch up.
Update it on the screen.
We'll catch up.
Ketchup.
Ketchup. And John says he's playing catch up. 6 beers, please. You didn't Bella McLaren? What an awesome surname you have. Many times I've toyed with changing my surname to McLaren.
Oh, do I need to do that thing?
Well, you didn't do it yesterday. Saturday, did you?
I've been meaning to just do it at a different time of the week so we don't get this. I keep forgetting. Right. That's why it's not updated on that.
Roy mentioned while we were watching the rewind clip that it was KTD's birthday yesterday.
Oh.
Lovely KTD. Oh, Etihad's pushing back. So I think there's a little tune required.
Yeah, definitely.
On the count us in.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, KTD. Yeah. Happy birthday, guest day. Hope you had a good day.
Our lyrics are out of sync.
I was going a bit more.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, a bit more breathy. Happy birthday to you. And everyone's left.
Simon's waiting to try Chairman's Reserve rum next. No, I've never had any of that.
I ordered a while ago. I had some rum. I can't remember where it was. It's somewhere in the local to us. Is it Salford rum or something, maybe?
Yeah, Salford.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that great.
She really annoys me.
I mainly bought it because the bottles were really nice. I like ceramic with like a nice print of like the local area, like a street map kind of thing on them.
What's the area again?
Salford.
Nearly.
Salford.
Oh, it just... It
It
hurts
was the chocolate come hardy before as well.
so much. Nobody says that.
I grew up there, I made sure to not say it.
Everyone always said where I came from wrong. Flitwick. It's Flitwick. Like Professor Flitwick.
Hmm.
Evening, Lucy. Bella says, great birthday singing. Well, at least some people enjoyed it. It's always a bit Marmite, isn't it, our singing?
Oh, God, yeah.
Ryanair for in the Malta Air livery off to Berlin. 9H VUA with flight 1155.
Hello, Lucy Canarsie. Of the famed approach into JFK. Question mark? Sam's in the M21 crew. I always knew you were over the posh side. SPLZF coming in for Ryanair Flight 552. It's a Buzz in the Buzz livery from Dublin. G2 moves coming in from Boa Vista, Cape Verde. We've also got a couple more Ryanairs, the Venice, Copenhagen, and the Norwegian from Oslo as well. Landing up on 23 right now is SAS 4610 to Oslo. A321 Neo SEROJ came in not too long ago actually. Coming back to Norway. Got a Norwegian taxiing behind but going to Stockholm Arlanda, and then we should have the Etihad.
Sandra asks, how many streams a week do we do? So we do Monday evening from 6:30, 7 o'clock. Thursday from 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah,
and Saturday morning from about 5:30, 5:45 through to around about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Schedule showing on your top of the screen right now. And if you've not been here before, I'm Rob, and that's Thierry on the super smooth camera work.
No.
In our opinion. I'm a bit
I'll try my
biased.
best. I'll try my best.
You've been Duncan Lennox.
Love the high-pitched noise that was making.
Oh, Lord, that's a terrible joke. Rumour has it Buzz ordered an A380, so we'll have a double-decker Buzz.
That's not as good as Greg's joke from earlier. Then.
That was brilliant. It was just so deadpan.
Yeah. Evening, Kevin Ellis.
Oh, Alison, weren't you being attacked by a spider the other week? And she's just had another one run across the carpet.
And the cat's run off. We don't seem to have that many in the house now, actually. Not noticed anymore. You've got a massive cobweb though, like stacked cobweb behind your, you know, where you sit on your desk and you look to the left above Sprocket. It's like behind your.
Yeah. Well, Sprocket is going to get cleaned down tomorrow, I think, because his eye isn't getting any better, and I think it's the straw bedding that's doing it.
Katie Steve says she's got a cinnamon bun whiskey. And reckons it's very good. I think I've only ever had whiskey once, and that was without realising what it was.
I'm just
because we were on a school trip in Prague, and they gave us something, and it was probably something definitely that. It's quiet, isn't it?
So we're just sticking around for the A380 departing in a little over half an hour.
KLM's pushing back and we're at TUI on approach. Is that Norway to Sweden there?
Yes.
SCRTE. It's showing as lined up on my
Oh, right,
map.
yeah, sorry. (2E217) from Boa Vista on, in Cape Verde, G2 Mu, a MAX 8, 6-year-old aircraft, just coming in.
Evening, Tina.
Lucy's got a spider on the French doors called Rachel now. Been there for so long. I used to have a snail called Michelle.
Because she was in the shell.
Yeah.
You need to come over your shell more often. I used to try and house Daddy Longlegs or Crane Fly, whatever you have to call them, in my Lego house and feed it digestives. And it kept trying to leave, and I was like, "Stop trying to leave! You live here." Yeah. It's like, I've got the runs.
I want to love you with a Lego house.
Also, Lego ships sink in the bath.
Yes, they do.
They also don't float very well.
No, they do not.
The flat-bottomed boat. Flat-bottomed girl, you make the rock and roll go out.
They did make some that did float though.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, there was like a police boat that I had that floated. Evening calls with Ash. Hello, Carol Cupcake.
Evening, lovely.
We certainly do. Yeah. We went through right through last winter, like most other dedicated streamers do.
Yeah, we weren't doing Mondays at that point last year, did we? We started doing Mondays in March, I think it was.
Yeah, so we did reduce it a little bit just to give us some time to do some other stuff, and there's probably going to be the odd occasion where we'll do that as well this winter. There's a couple of things that we really need to get done. I've got some work I need to do on the antenna array where I need us to take a Monday off at some point to do that. So yeah.
Evening, NSC.
Ah, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing?
You had a good day. So Etihad's just waiting for the inbound Ryanair, which is coming in from Venice.
Oh, Mark. You're going to have to read that one out. Right now from Venice, just touched down, and we should have the Etihad lining up. I don't know whether it's going to get out before the next arrival, actually, because Oh no, I'm sorry. That's over Stockport. No, that's not gonna line up.
Yeah, Mark Winterbourne says he had a spider in his office. He's a great guy. He used to sit there every day and watch me work. Turns out he was a web designer. So you made you laugh. Busy day for Ian, but it says productive. Carol says, time to defrost. Yeah, it's certainly turning the temperature, isn't it? I almost put a second blanket on last night, but I didn't need to in the end, which was fine.
Fresh bedding night.
Yeah. Ooh, another winter with that Meduna, as the Aussies would call it. You sleeping with a doona on?
I just accidentally pinged my microphone off. I don't know how I did it. Sorry if that made a horrible noise.
It's Ryanair flight 2253 from Lisbon, EIDWR. 737-800.
DWR doesn't that mean water in Welsh? I'm gonna have to look that up now, 'cause it's it does.
What can you say in Welsh?
Do it.
Well, then do it. As lining up, there is Ryanair on approach from Copenhagen.
Where is it? Oh, fairly short final. This is going to be
Yeah.
interesting. I am not sure that this is going to get out before that gets in. No, there's no way. On the roll, Etihad, flight 76 back to Abu Dhabi, A6BNA 787-9 Dreamy. This is going to be a go around. It's got to be.
Still coming down.
And they're like, yeah, no, don't worry about it.
On the way in.
Yeah, there we go.
let's
Go
go
around. Nothing standard about that missed approach.
Yeah, banked off to the left. To follow the Etihad. I didn't know which way to look there. I was like, do I follow the toga? A bit of both. What was the same to in the car earlier, Cam? Never know what's going to happen. You never know. At first I thought, it's just air nav being weird again.
No.
See the lights.
Yeah.
As soon as you see the
light.
lights, it's like, that's not happening.
It got quite low as well, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Ryanair tend to push it more down to the limits than some of the others do. I mean, obviously they still only do what's safe, but maybe their standard ops are a little bit more flexible, let's say.
KLM is holding for the inbound Vueling.
After that,
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's got the red face. I don't know whether it's the Etihad taking too long to go, or
It didn't feel like there was a very big gap though for it to go.
I don't think there was enough room.
Yeah, 'cause you said it when it was lining up, didn't you?
Mm. Here comes Vueling from Barcelona. You see Mel. Hey Mel. Flight 8748. Even Gary Fraser was like, wasn't me, it wasn't me.
Are you sure? I don't think I've ever seen one of them before. To the left, to the left. Yeah. Or was that Jet 2 one? The double Jet 2 one? Was that non-standard? I think it was, because that was panicked.
Double jet. Oh, the one with the storm.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that was to the right. No, the one in front, the Rhino that had taken off, was told to go left, I think, wasn't it? And then Jet 2 went right, maybe? I can't remember, it was a while ago, but...
KLM 1038 heading off to Amsterdam now. It's an E190 PHEXF.
I get blinded by those on board because they look like they flash on the fuselage as well.
Quick trip to Macclesfield for
Yeah. Yeah, Ryanair heading to the south. There'll be a few people having that flying over that will, like I've said, I can usually spot the difference in noises when something's happened. At home. Like if a plane goes over and it's making more noise than normal, it's usually like a broken off approach or something.
Yeah.
So 237 was the 737 below the MSA minimum safe altitude.
Well, I mean, that was a fairly late go around.
I was expecting it when I picked it up near the bush. I was expecting it to go around then, and then when it was coming around the corner of the bush, I was like, flipping out.
Touch and go, according to flight radar. Ryanair 1249 to Tenerife South next, Max 8 200 on the roll, EIGE. Just proof that anything can happen at any time. It's almost that time to put the radio on anyway, so I'm going to put it on and just listen to this Ryanair coming in and seeing if anybody's saying sorry to anyone. It's usually a little bit more cordial than, like Lloyd was asking, do they do that phone number thing over here? It's usually a little bit more cordial over here than it is over in the US. Ryanair have got some, well, I say Ryanair. Somebody's got some explaining to do for that 220 kilo fuel of left landing during Storm Amy after the diversion of the Pisa to Prestwick flight to Edinburgh. After a couple of go-arounds at Prestwick that failed, it then went into the Hull, went to Edinburgh, tried there, and then came to Manchester, squawking 7700 because it was low fuel. 220 kilos of fuel it landed with, like just about 5 minutes worth of flight time. So that's barely enough time to actually go around and have another attempt. So, yeah, somebody's got some explaining to do.
Past 500 likes, thank you everybody. That's Ryanair from Oslo Torp, I think. It's flight 3227 there, GRUKC. This one in will be EasyJet coming in from Marrakesh, GZWA, 320 flight 2266. We've got a noisy prop heading out.
Right, I've got the tower controller on now, so we'll see what happens. The Ryanair's just joined the localizer, so it'll be on this frequency any moment now. Coming in from Marrakesh, flight 2266 for EasyJet. GZWA.
And we are officially 15 minutes away from the scheduled A380 departure time. At the moment, all cargo doors are still open. Well, the radars look like it's filled up.
We're 94 subscribers away from 35,000. I don't think we'll do that tonight now, but
Yeah.
you know.
But
If any of you are watching that aren't subscribed, if you subscribe, we might get a bit closer. So the Ryanair has been cleared to land.
Just passed over Cheadle.
Second attempt, Ryanair 6880 from Copenhagen, 737-800 EIEKN.
Hey Drew, good evening. We're having a nice time far away. And second attempt and it's down. EIEKN flight 6880 from Copenhagen.
Been Drew, another one of our fantastic mods with us for a quick dip in.
Is he an hour ahead in Portugal? Are they on the same time as us?
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. I was just changing frequency, that's why I didn't answer you straight away.
Same time.
Ah. Next to go should be Aer Lingus Prop heading back to Dublin, EI FAV. Flight 3329 is done at the end of 23 right.
It wasn't mentioned, so...
It's one inbound that is not showing up on there now. Two touching down, I have no idea where it's from. Got no info. Oh, done, nothing's gone. CMT's off to Faro in a few days as well.
Very nice.
It's quite interesting no one invited us.
I know.
Mod catch up in Faro.
EI5 departing next to Dublin.
Norwegian to Bergen will be the next departure. Just making its way down to 23 right.
We've got this Embraer Praetor coming in now. Okay, PRJ coming in from Perugia.
Again, not on airnav. So flaky tonight.
Brand new as well from February.
Ooh, it is new, isn't it? Born in February.
Norwegian is lining up. Flight 1345 there, LN ENV to Bergen for Norwegian. Next arrival will be Ryanair coming in from Brussels. 737-800 9HQBP.
Ryanair from Madrid behind that. We've got Easy PB coming back in from Charles de Gaulle.
Weird noise nearby.
That looks cool.
That was nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you saw the cloud as well at
Yeah.
the end. Go poof.
A Ryanair to Agadir and a Ryanair to Dublin. Ready to push back. Oh, Malaga, sorry, not Agadir.
Team We Trust says, watching this is crazy. I used to live in Manchester and would wait for the A380 to take off. Currently in Australia, it's 4:10 a.m. and I'm about to head to work on the mines. Life is crazy.
Amazing. Well, have a great day.
Yeah, stay safe. Stay safe in them mines. Or on top of them, depending whether it's open cast.
It says it also departed from the UK on the late Emirates. Is it who is it? It's on this again? Kitty, was it?
Yes.
All doors are closed. Yeah, it's it's quite a big export, isn't it, for Australian minerals?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was watching a video about New Zealand having a youth drain. Supposedly loads of like young people leave because there's not really a lot to do there. Heading off over to Australia mostly. There was also something about like house prices been insanely expensive, and they were doing something with not letting foreign people like come in and buy the houses and push up the prices. But it basically only really, but Australia was exempt from it. But only 3%, I think it was, of the houses were bought by foreign investors, and nearly 2% of them were Australians. So it didn't work. Didn't have any effect. GE0T flying over the top of us. Yeah. Edinburgh to Birmingham.
That's the kind of different noise that you hear.
Yeah.
Because it'll be decelerating. I quite often hear that sometimes of them going over us and going into Leeds Bradford.
Madman touching down Ryanair from Madrid. 9HQCM.
Colette's in the chat. She says, Kitty Hawks all, have an amazing trip.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
Hey Colette.
Good evening.
And Ian, if you're watching together.
And various
All Ziggy.
pictures. Yeah. Flight 3186, that one.
So I've got the radio on, we're waiting for the A380 to push back. Shouldn't be too much longer, everything's closed up, isn't it? I think?
Yep.
Yep.
1 minute to its official departure time. Denise says she flew on the A380 on Christmas Day to Dubai, first leg of journey to Perth. And hey to Lisbeth from Sweden. Evening to you.
Hey Elizabeth.
Ryanair's pushing back. Well, one taxiing out, one pushing. Oh, nice. Noctane Retrust says, I'm actually doing this whole thing to finish funding my ATPL. So maybe one day I'll be flying the planes you're filming. Be a full circle moment.
No, amazing.
That'll be awesome. EasyJet coming in from Charles de Gaulle next. GZPB, we saw this one depart earlier. A320. Predator, its official departure time is now, so any moment from now onwards it should push. Countdown is like a NASA clock, goes into like plus once it's gone past the countdown time.
On shot final for 23 right is flight 2118 for EasyJet coming back in from Paris Charles de Gaulle.
Custom Grass getting the Wenger boys out in the chat.
No,
we
very good.
like to party. We like to party.
And HQBD coming in for Ryanair from Dublin with flight 1899.
I still remember having to decide whether to buy the Wenger Boys album or TLC's album. I went with TLC in the end. That was a wise choice.
That's definitely better. Emirates calling.
Ooh.
Fully ready.
Chris, I don't think you can put links in the chat unless you're one of us.
Nope,
Mod.
you can't.
But if you ping us a link on Discord or Instagram, we'll stick it up on the chat next time. Or if Rob's quick enough, he'll put it on today.
Yeah, if you stick it, send it to me on, well, whatever medium. Instagram, Discord. Emirates has been told to monitor ground. Push and start approved.
Right now after Malaga, 9H VUM, like 3208.
Beacons on.
We're at 561 likes. Thank you so much, everyone. Great to finish on an even 600 if possible. Like a nice round number. Or 575, like an inverted 757. BA shuttle in next, GEUOG, flight 1404 from London Heathrow. Let's stick with the A380 though.
We've got the EasyJet coming back in from Jersey that we saw go out earlier in the stream. Behind that, we've got the Norwegian from Stavanger.
Dr. Stavanger.
Dr. Stavanger. KLM from Amsterdam, the A321. Coming in for its sleepover. A380 has pushed back and is starting engines.
Thanks for joining us, Lucy. She says she's going to watch the Emirates, but it's bedtime, and she says night night. Yeah, we'll catch this one and then we'll head off. We'll drop a little cam off home. Tucked up in bed. You having any dinner, Bob, or is that you sliced? Yeah,
No, I'm done now.
that's done for you.
I'm done. I'm just going to go to bed.
I don't think I'm going to have that big pizza. I'll just have one of those little cheesy flatbread things. Or maybe both of them.
You're going to fold that flatbread in half.
I'll just stack both of them on top of each other. And then grate cheese on the top.
You're so gross.
If you've never done it, get the lightly salted tortilla chips, crisps, and then grate cheese on top of them and put them in the microwave for like a minute. So the cheese melts
is
onto the
very
crisps and it's a solidified. It's really good.
EasyJet 728 from Jersey just touching down. GZTG A320 Classic. We saw this depart earlier on the stream.
Like Thomas says, I love this channel. Like the night flight. Arson's going to make Ovaltine when the 380 leaves. I don't think I've ever had Ovaltine.
No, it's very malty and
I think
nice.
so, no.
It's lovely.
I've never understood that thing of having hot milk if you can't go to sleep or something like that. Wouldn't that like just sit in your stomach and stop you going to sleep?
No, it's well, I mean, you're not supposed to have a gallon. Buenos dias, Jonathan Bilbao. ¿Qué tal, mi amigo? Buzz in the Buzz livery departing to Dublin now, flight 553, it's SPLZF and Max 8200. Rob D says Tipajaro salsa on it too.
Cheers, Dave. Appreciate it.
Oh, it's a shame they've not got the engines lit up.
Yeah.
Come on, get them lights on.
They only have that if like someone in first class or business or something's like, I want to watch the engines. Presses a little button or something, requests them. Or puts 50p in the slot to turn the bulbs on.
Yep.
Evening, Scott Bamford.
Emirates 20 request taxi. Papa Kilo Juliet Juliet 1. Cleared down to Juliet 1 for departure. That's the point that the holding point that they joined the runway at the bottom near the airport hotel.
Michael Thomas says, I'm way overstimulated. Jets, I love them.
You need to go and run around the garden or something. Maybe you need some hot milk. I'm going to keep the faith that they turn them on when they get further down.
Well, at least the tail's on this time, unlike first.
Yeah.
See it will go poof into the clouds.
Evening, Manchester Aviation. We got 8 likes away from 600.
Make sure you don't go over though.
Yeah, 600 exactly, please.
With the fuming.
Evening, Louis Dehaan.
Oh, Dave Cox, it's just, running is just one of those things. He says his son's training to do the Brighton Marathon. He did 30k for fun yesterday. When you get into it though, running, it can be a little bit addictive. And I know, like, people that don't do it and don't like it would scoff at saying that. But if you spend the time to build yourself up over a period of time and get into doing it and get used to running like 5k pretty regularly and 10k, also fairly regularly too, it's actually not that bad.
Next in is the night stop in KLM from Amsterdam, PHAXC, flight 1039. Evening, Elijah. Vexus asks, how much does the A380 weigh? A lot.
Switch over to the tower so that we can hear it getting its clearance to go. There's nothing on approach apart from the EasyJet coming in from Amsterdam. I think, did we see that one go earlier? Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we did. One of the first ones on the stream. Coming in from Amsterdam with flight 2168 for EasyJet. This is GEZWH, making its second appearance. I'm so sad that, like, Jesus hasn't been here this season. GEZUS, that is, the aircraft, not the Son of God.
Thank you for clarifying. The A380 empty weighs 277,000 kilos according to ChatGPT.
You get everybody debating between what's a ton and a ton now.
Yeah, you get tons of comments.
Tons of them. I think the Emirates has been told to line up behind the landing. It is moving.
Catch you later, Olivia.
Yeah,
See
it
the
is.
light disappear behind.
Was that Tina saying goodbye? It's Tina, isn't it? Cheerio, Tina. I always get confused when you see people saying bye to someone. I'm like, which one's going?
Who's gone?
Yeah. And the 380 is Jaws in.
So there's nothing on approach. Emirates is lining up at Juliet 1. Emirates 20, cleared takeoff.
Can we pass 600 likes? Thank you, everyone.
Hey.
Heading back to Dubai now, and with Kitty on board. It is Emirates Flight 20. A380 A6EOY this evening, delivered in December 2015, 9-year-old aircraft.
Thanks, Alison. full flight kitty.
There we go, feet tucked up. See this goes through the clouds.
There we go. Thank you very much for joining us this evening, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed it.
It's been great having you all with us. Thank you for keeping the chat going. Hope you've all had a lovely start to the week. We'll be back with you on Thursday evening this week, and then back for the usual slot on a Saturday morning.
Yep.
That schedule in your favourite time zone at the top of the screen right now.
Thank you to our lovely mods for being with us this evening. And thank you all for joining. Thank you for hitting the like button. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Big thank you to all of our flight crew members. Much appreciated for your lovely support. And yeah, we'll be back Thursday. Next on to Manchester is Simon Lowe tomorrow morning. So if you're waking up early, catch him.
Yep, get the lowdown.
Exactly. So, till the next one.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Bum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-da. Do-do-do-do. We are going home. Bye.
Bum, 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 bum.